and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of Breaking Brazil, we are taking on Botafogo in a Rio derby, and then we are away to Palmeiras in the league. Two tough games, and our form at the start of the season has been a little bit up and down, not convincing by any means. We started the season off, we actually played Nacional in the Copa Libertadores. We played them in the last game of the last episode, and we played them away in Uruguay, and we beat them 4-0. And this confirmed our place into the next stage of the Copa Libertadores. Paulinho, GB, Figueroa and Eric Marcus with the goals. Convincing performance, and through to the knockouts after that. Then we started the Serie A season with a 1-0 win at Avaí, and we were really struggling in this game until in the 93rd minute, deep in injury time, Malcolm went on this brilliant run and he crossed it for Figueroa to finish, give us a 1-0 win on opening day. Good start to the season. Then it was a Brazilian Copa de Brazil third round action at home to Fortaleza. I did rotate for this lineup. It turned out to be a mistake. 2-0 defeat in the first leg, 1-0 down at half time. They got another on the hour mark, so we went into the second leg 2-0 down. Then we followed that up, thankfully, with a win away to Grêmio in the league. 3-2 win. 3-1 up at half-time. Malcolm and Alejandro with the goals in the first half. They pulled one back midway through the first half, so it was 3-1 at half-time, and they got another one with 10 minutes to go, but we held on for a big win away to a big club there. And we followed that up with a 4-1 win in the Copa Libertadores against Club Deportivo from Peru, and this sealed us as winners of the group. 2 for Rayan, 1 for Rodrigo, 1 for Adson. Yeah, really good performance. We were 3-0 up at half-time, dominated that game, and as I said, sealed us as group winners. So we came back to the league then, and we suffered heartbreak in this game against Fluminense. We went 1-0 up to Lopez, 1-0 up at half-time. We were really in control. Then we conceded just on the hour mark to make it 1-1, and then we suffered this late heartbreak 91st minute winner for Fluminense. Yeah, really disappointing to lose that Rio derby, and very, very late winner there for them. Then we got another defeat, this time in the Brasilia Cup, again the Copa de Brazil, the second leg, a 3-2 defeat. Couldn't pull it back, the deficit, and knocked out of the Brazilian Cup in the third round, and the board not happy with that. It is less games, but I would have liked to got further in that competition. We got back to winning ways, thankfully, against Sierra here. 1-0 win, again a very late goal. Eric Marcus in the 90th minute, giving us a win in the league. Another clean sheet, which is something we're not getting too many of, but that was an important league win. But then we suffered a defeat in the Copa Libertadores, but this was a dead rubber for us. We completely rotated the lineup for Grêmio away, a 3-0 defeat, but I felt it was more important with the Group 1 sealed into the next round for us to rotate, rest players up ahead of this league game against Botafogo. We're playing first game here, and then the Palmeiras game following that. So just a look at the league table. You see, we are actually second in the table. We played 4 games, we've won 3, not been convincing in any of those games we won really, apart from maybe the Grêmio game where we were 3-1 up at half time. We suffered 1 defeat, that late defeat to Fluminense, so we're 1 point off the top going into this game against Botafogo. And this is our lineup, and this is our strongest lineup, I think, when everyone is fit. So it's Mateus in goals, it's a back 4 of Pastor, Leo, Victor Hugo and Lucas Piton. It's a midfield 2 of Jair and Galarza. It's the wingers are Malcolm and Breno Lopez, and up front it's Alejandro and GB, and that I think is our strongest 11 when everyone's fit, because it seems to be the one that's getting us the most decent performances. So that's the lineup. Let's get to kick-off. So here we are ahead of kick-off against Botafogo. We've lost 3 of our last 5 games. Some of those are cup games, of course, and we just need to get back to winning ways here. Botafogo have drawn 3 and won 1 of their last 5. A team we've struggled against, one of our rivals here in Rio. We haven't got a great record against them. Hopefully we can turn that around today and move back to top of the table. Leo in possession here for us, 3 minutes into the game. It's back to Victor Hugo, and he looks for options in midfield. He goes back to his centre-back partnership in Leo, and into Galarza now. Plays it to Alejandro. Has a runner here and Pastor. Can he create something? The right back has a bit of space. Gets the cross. Oh, it's gone in. Own goal. Barbosa puts it in his own net. It was a nice cross from Pastor that put him under pressure to make some sort of touch to it, and he puts it in his own net, and we have an early lead here. Alejandro picking out Pastor. He brings it forward It's the cross into the box. GB was making the run to get there. I don't think he would have got a touch on it. Barbosa didn't know that, and he puts it in his own net. Showing here Pastor to take it, and he goes long into midfield to Galarza, who gives the ball away but wins it back. And here is Pastor again. Can he get across? He can. Lopez is there. We're 2-0 up. It's GB got there first. It's another assist for Pastor, but we are waiting now on a VAR decision. I don't think there was an offside in that build-up. We're waiting for VAR. I think they'll confirm the goal, and they have. We go 2-0 up inside 20 minutes here. Bit of a scramble here between Galarza and Eduardo. Got the ball to Pastor. He loops across in towards Lopez, but GB gets there first. He heads it down. Goalkeeper could have done better. We're 2-0 up. Pastor with a throw in here. Down to Malcolm. Back to Pastor. He's going to get another cross into the box. He is. Keeper comes for it though, and John claims that one in the air under no pressure. Botafogo can't start an attack here. He goes long with it. Surely we can win this in the air. Leo does win it. Tries to pick out Alejandro. Can't quite do it. And they have possession back now. And it's Marsal for them. Malcolm intercepts it but can't retain possession. So Botafogo have it again with Patrick De Paula. Marsal here bringing it into midfield. Looks like it is an attack now for Botafogo with Eduardo in a lot of space in midfield. Eduardo taking on Victor Hugo, and Victor Hugo wins the ball back for it, clears it out. Lopez keeps it in play for us. That was good defending, but Lopez gives it away. It's Luis Enrique, and Lucas Piton has to get there, but it's back with Patrick De Paula. Shot comes in. Oh, that's sloppy from us. We gift them the ball back a couple of times there, and they punished us with a lovely strike from De Paula on the edge of the box. It was that poor ball there from Lopez. Then Lucas Piton gave it away again to De Paula. He had the space here, and he takes the shot past Mateus, and it's 2-1. Sal with a free kick for them, and he picks out a midfielder in a lot of space in centre circle. Here's Eduardo to Suarez for them. Suarez back to Halter for them, and they pass it around. Barbosa, the own goal scorer, bringing it into our half, and they're coming down this side with Luis Enrique, but Lucas Piton wins it back. Here's Victor Hugo. We need better passing now. Jair in space. Can he pick out someone? There's options. Alejandro makes space for him. He picks out Pastor, the right back, again making the run. Now can he get across into the box for a third time? Alejandro, he's taken down. No penalty given. Jair has it back first though. He gives it away, and now are we open to the counter-attack? No, because Galarza wins it back. Alejandro through to Malcolm. Can he make a 3-1? Malcolm, yes! Oh, brilliant from Malcolm. That was a lovely work goal in the end, and we restore our 2-goal lead. Malcolm showing his quality with that finish. He has had a bit of an up and down start to the season. Some great performances, some dodgy ones, but that's a lovely, lovely finish. With Galarza, great work to win it back into Alejandro, who was tackled. The ball ran through to Malcolm, and he finished it nicely into the bottom corner. Eduardo with a free kick for Botafogo. It's onto the roof of the net, and it will stay 3-1. Corner kick here. Jair to take it towards that near post, and we can't win the header, but it falls to Alejandro. Back to Jair towards the far post. Oh, Leo was running in on it, but Pastor will keep possession for us here. We can start another attack now. Pastor, Victor Hugo, Galarza to Lucas Piton, left back in a bit of space. Can he get across? No, it's a poor touch, but he will get the ball back. And again, he's a bit slow. Now he gets the cross in, but there's no one there. Botafogo will get this one clear. Back to the goalkeeper. Passing around at the back. Can we press them and win it back? No, their keeper will clear their lines long. And Lucas Enrique has won that one after Piton didn't win the header. Luis Enrique needs support. He has it now. Eduardo, it's 3-2. Oh, Lucas Piton, what were you doing there? All he had to do was win that header. He didn't win it there. Henrique got through. Piton couldn't get back, and then our midfield didn't get back to cut this ball back out. Eduardo finishes past Mateus, got a hand to it, and it's 3-2. GB in possession. Back to Galarza. He plays it to Victor Hugo, to Jair. Are we going to get a fourth goal before half time? Alejandro in possession, has runners. Lopez is through here. Lopez! Oh, keeper gets a touch to it, puts it round the post. That was a great chance for Lopez to restore our 2-goal lead, but we do have the corner kick, and it will be Piton to take it in towards the near post. 3 players went up for it, none of them won it, but we are on the attack again here. Piton with a throw in. 3 minutes of first half injury time to come. Lopez in possession. Lopez in space. Lopez fires over. Free kick. Barbosa to take it here in injury time. We have 2 minutes off the 3 played. Barbosa back to his goalkeeper John. Can we force them to go long here? Oh, we're going to win the ball back here. Malcolm now. Chance. Malcolm. Is he going to square it? Malcolm takes it himself and finishes. Yes. 4-2. Oh, we pounced on the mistake, making up for our own mistake that gave them a second goal. We'll go into half time 4-2 up. 6 goals in the first half. Bit of a classic this one. Mistake from the keeper. Malcolm read it. He had the option here to square to GB, but he was confident enough to go himself. Got a big deflection. It goes in. and that is a huge boost just before half time. We're 4-2 up. Malcolm with a free kick here in 10 minutes into the second half, goes far post towards Alejandro. They win the header, but Lopez wins the ball back. Now Lopez to Lucas Piton, has a bit of space to run into, he's into the box. Piton, straight at the keeper. Pastor with a throw in here, down to Malcolm, who is on a hat-trick now. Pastor, tries to play it into midfield. They won it initially, but we have it now, and it is Lucas Piton now. Lopez makes a run infield. Piton has options. Is he going to cross it? Piton to the edge of the box. Galarza back to Piton. Lopez, I can't quite read it. The keeper comes out, bravely stops that attack. Galarza in possession for us here on the halfway line. Poor pass. Barbosa cuts it out. It's Henrique for them. And now we need to try and get back a little bit on our defensive shape. Henrique, he's turning our defenders inside out, cross to the edge of the box. Thankfully, it's fired over. Go in for Botafogo here with Marçal for them, down to Danilo. And they'll try and create something. We're past the hour mark now. Been a quieter second half in terms of goals so far. Hopefully it'll stay that way, and we can seal a Derby Day win here as Botafogo come on the attack. The player through Suarez. Great save from Mateus. That's a brilliant save from the keeper. That looked sure to be 4-3, but he made the save. Now can we get out of this corner kick with it intact? Here it comes towards the near post. Suarez heads it over. It stays 4-2. Just 3 minutes to go here as they take a kick out. GB wins it. Figueroa has come on, wins the ball. Leo back to Victor Hugo, into Paulinho. We've made substitutions to try and keep things fresh. That's a poor ball over the top. Figueroa is never going to get there. Barbosa back to their keeper John. We try and put pressure on him again. Could he have another mistake in him? But no, Barbosa plays it forward. Henrique has swapped sides, I see, and Barbosa to bring it forward. Henrique, Figueroa wins it back for us. I gives it away then. It's a bit sloppy. Can we get it back? Paulinho does well. Back to Mateus. We have possession. 2.5 minutes of the normal time to go plus injury time as Victor Luiz from left back brings us forward. Here's Dimitri Payet to GB. GB hasn't scored in a while. It'd be nice, or hasn't scored in this game of course, but he hadn't scored in a while before this game, so it's good to see him on the score sheet as they come on the attack. It's only 4-3. Is that one offside? The flag goes up. It'll go to VAR. I think that was offside. I think this will be disallowed. Hopefully we've not gifted them away back into this game late on. They seem confident they've scored. The flag did go up. Goal disallowed. Lovely to see. It stays 4-2. Free kick for Botafogo here with less than a minute to go, and Mateus has to get fingertips to that. That's a really good flying save from the keeper, and that keeps us with a 2-goal lead. We don't want to give them hope late on here. Blocked by Galarza on the line. They really are pushing here for an equaliser. Botafogo. Henrique squares it back to Halter, and it'll stay 4-2. Full-time whistle goes here. We hold on for the 4-2 win. A really good performance. No goals in that second half. We were holding on a little at the end, but if we look at the league table, we're up to top now. We are a point ahead of Fluminense with 5 games played. Now we take on Palmeiras, who are all the way down in 12th. So here we are ahead of the Palmeiras game, and despite having a week off between games, we have been suffering some injury blows. First of all, Victor Hugo is out for 5 to 7 weeks, I think, 4 to 6 weeks with a torn groin muscle. That's a huge blow at centre back. João Victor, would have come in probably at centre back, but he has an injury too. So we're going with David Durante alongside Leo. The other injury blow we've had is Paulinho, who is a midfield option for us. He is out for 4 to 6 weeks with knee ligament injury. That's a big blow. It reduces our midfield options. It reduces our centre back options. So yeah, with a lot of games to come, those injuries are a blow. Apart from those two injuries and that one change to the lineup with Durante coming in, it's the same lineup to bet Botafogo, and hopefully it'll be the same result. Leo with a free kick here. First highlight inside a minute. Malcolm in possession, comes infield. David Durante plays out to Lucas Piton, takes it down nicely. Piton now chance for us to attack. Piton into the box. He loses possession, and Palmeiras will clear their lines. Can we put a bit of pressure on them high up the pitch? No, they just walk through us, but Galarza gets across and wins it for us. Now Durante into Leo and into Jair, and now can we create something? Pastor getting forward from right back, as he's done all season really well. Here's Pastor. Can he get across now? He's at the byline. Alejandro, it's just about cleared by Palmeiras, but Galarza wins it back for us again. It is Lucas Piton. Here's Lopez. Alejandro, 1-0. Flag goes up though. VAR will have a look at it. VAR will probably disallow it, I'd say, and our chance of an early goal, we're going to be disappointed. Good finish from Alejandro, but it's going to count for nothing. This goal is disallowed. 2 minutes gone. It's 0-0. Corner kick here. Jair to take it towards the near post. Durante. He heads it on to the roof of the net. Palmeiras in possession here. They come in towards midfield to try and play a crossy ball. Lopez intercepted, but then gave up on it. And now they're through with Guilherme. Good block by Durante. No, actually, it was off target anyway. So it'll stay 0-0. We have the goal kick here. Mateus plays it out to Pastor. He takes it down back to Leo, and we'll try and build from the back. We're a bit lucky to get away with that mistake that Palmeiras didn't punish us. Now can we get up the other end and create something? Piton into their half. The left back has to go back to Durante. He has options in midfielder. Jair make himself available, as is Galarza. Oh, it's a poor pass towards Pastor. And now Palmeiras come on the attack down this side. They're going to try and create something. Fabinho in midfield for them. Brings it infield. Moreno. They play through Lopez. Good tackle by Durante. Oh, hold on. Oh no, how is that a penalty? I thought that was a brilliant tackle. He's gone over to look at the screen. I thought Durante won the ball there. And the ball... Oh, don't tell me we've given away a penalty. It'll be so disappointing because that looked a good tackle from Durante. What's the referee going to give? He's given no penalty, thankfully. We get away with it. It stays 0-0 as Piton has a throw in now. Galarza, can we now get ahead? Oh, Jair. Oh, give him the ball away again. We're doing that too much early on here. And Palmeiras could punish us. They've had 2 chances now and almost punished us. Is it going to be third time lucky for them? They brought this ball well forward. Fabinho in space. The shot comes in. It's off target. It stays 0-0. Gomez with a throw in here for Palmeiras. 20 minutes gone. Moreno with a touch there that we probably should have intercepted. Goes back to the goalkeeper. And they're going to try and create something from the back. Here's Fabinho in midfield. They play through to Vanderlyn. And he's down this side now. Lost space. Pastor tries to get back and does. It was actually Malcolm, I think, tracking back there. Here's Gustavo. Oh, they've hit the crossbar now. Piton will throw in here, and he throws it down to Lopez. Back to Lucas Piton. Oh, I tried to pick out Lopez, but it's given away to Moreno for them. They go long with it. David Durante wins it in the air, but it falls back to Palmeiras. They're into our half now on the attack, and they maybe can really settle down on this one because they were trying to counter there initially. We cut it out, but they have it back with Fabinho. In space, it's deflected. Oh, it's gone in. We're 1-0 down, 3 minutes before half time. We've probably been the better team in this first half, but we've gifted them chances and they finally punished us with a little bit of luck. I think there was a huge deflection on this. Gustavo had it. He picks out Fabinho. He had the space to take the shot. It takes a deflection off Leo, which beats Mateus, and we're 1-0 down. Half time here, 1-0 down. That late goal in the first half is the difference between the sides. If you look at the statistics, we've had more shots, more possession, a higher XG. So we have been the better team. Just been sloppy in possession at times, and we've given them the lead. Dimitri Payet has come off the bench. He takes this free kick and forces a save out of Weberton in goals. Anyway, good save from their keeper. Here is Lucas Piton with a corner kick towards the near post. Can't quite win it. Durante will keep it for us. Payet in space. Payet. Oh, his shot is deflected. It'll be another corner kick, and we keep the pressure on. 10 minutes into this second half, sorry. And Lucas Piton will take another corner. Goes near post again. Durante can't quite get up and win it. It'll fall back to Piton. It'll stay 1-0. Back to Leo. The centre back's keeping possession. Now it's Piton. He'll try and bring it forward. Goes back to Durante. There's space for Galarza here. Yes, he's picked him out. Quickly on to Payet. Dimitri Payet in a bit of space. Can he show his quality here? Payet. Cross is deflected. Eric Marcus should have finished that. It was a brilliant save from their keeper, but Marcus should have slotted that one home. We have the corner with Payet. He goes, whips it in. Can't quite pick out anyone. It'll be cleared now. Malcolm has it. Back to Payet. Not chance for another cross. Goes back to Piton. It'll stay 1-0. Free kick deep in injury time. Figueroa to take it. Goes far post. Jair is there. He takes it down. Oh, he's fired it into the side of the net. That's a huge chance to get a point out of this game. We're going to fall to a defeat. Despite being the better team, I think, overall. We gifted them a goal before half time. And Jair with a huge chance there to level things up. There's the full-time whistle. It is a defeat here to Palmeiras. It's a good performance, but it's no points. Well, a defeat there, but real positives in that performance because we were the better team against Palmeiras away. And if we look at the season preview, they are actually the favourites to win the title. Comfortable favourites as well to win the title. So that's a really good positive sign for us. We're currently in second position behind Flamengo. Point behind them. 6 games played. We've had 2 defeats, 4 wins. Solid start of the league season. Probably need to be a little bit more convincing at times, but yeah, hopefully that will happen over time. And hopefully the injury problems don't get any worse. We are a little bit limited now at centre-back at the moment. So we're going to come back in the next episode to take on 2 other teams that are favoured to be in contention for the title. That is Flamengo, who are currently top, and Atletico Mineiro, who are currently down in 13th, but were tipped to be towards the top of the table. They had financial issues last season. Maybe that's affected them a little bit at the start of this season. That's the 2 games we will do in the next episode. If you did enjoy today's video, please drop a like on it. Always good to see that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Really helps the channel to grow. Helps you to catch every video in the Breaking Brazil series. Videos are posted Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. Irish time. And subscribing will make sure you get the notification. There's also a playlist on the channel if you want to catch up on anything that's happened so far. And until the next episode, please take it easy.